Hey everybody, Brett with the Indie Comic Dispatch here, coming at you today with a review of Chayoma from Peda Comics. Chayoma is about to hit Kickstarter, and I got an advanced copy and got to read it and wanted to do a review of it before it hit Kickstarter to maybe give Peter of Peda Comics a little bit of a boost. Also, thank you Peter for the pronunciation guide. Chayoma is the tale of a warrior from East Africa, which is why I have a little bit of a hard time pronouncing some of the words in there just because of my weird southern United States mouth. Issue 1's great. It reminds me of a kind of Arthurian legend maybe meets Middle-earth type story. There's definitely some stuff going on. Chayoma is a warrior in the Jinkura, which is this elite fighting force that kind of is supposed to protect the realm, but there's more going on underneath the surface that perhaps they don't have the realm's best interest at heart. Chayoma, the eponymous character of the book, is tasked with retrieving items and killing certain people, where all of a sudden a whole new reality really is revealed to her. Everything that she thought was good might not be, but hey, we as the audience don't really know yet which side that's pulling on Chayoma is the real side and the good side. I think we're going to find that out later. Peter from Peda Comics is originally from Nigeria. He's now based in Dallas, Texas, and because English is not his first language, there are a few linguistic hiccups in the story of Chayoma #1. Peter, don't take offense to that. I can only speak one language, so if I tried to write something in another language that wasn't my mother tongue, it wouldn't make any sense. It's an amazing job for being English as a second language, and is really such a great story that you might not even notice them. Chayoma is a great story. I know I compared it to Middle-earth before, but it also kind of has a Star Wars vibe going on to it too, with Chayoma kind of being the chosen one with these special magical mystical powers. And so if you like epics like that, if you like adventure, if you like fantasy, support this book when it launches on Kickstarter. I can see this being a really great series and a really great addition to the indie comics world, and I personally want to see more than one issue of it. So we can only see more than one issue if we support issue 1. I can't wait to see where this story goes, following Chayoma and her path and what's going to end up being her destiny. I think I know which side's good, which side's bad, but you never know. It could be a complete 180 on me when I read the next issue. The Jinkura is such a unique and interesting concept, and that it's all based in East Africa is really cool, even though maybe sometimes I'm making up pronunciations that aren't real. I know I said Peter's from Dallas, but I do want to say that this book is really part of a larger, almost renaissance of indie comics that are coming out of Nigeria or from people from Nigeria. And so really be on the lookout for that, because there is so many good stories coming out of Africa right now in the comics world that maybe you're unaware of. I know I'm starting to see them hitting my radar, and there's some really good stories, really good art, and Chayoma from Peda Comics is going to be another one of those editions. So look for it when it hits Kickstarter, support it, let's add them to the Indie Comics Dispatch family, and make sure they have a great Kickstarter, well funded, so that we can see issue 2.